1940 hours GMT on Saturday, the 8th of April 2017. This is continuing the diagnoses and the implications of the events surrounding Ken Livingstone's latest statements and denials and references. This is based on the source that we are using today, Saturday, 8th of April 2017, as aired on Channel 4 News, fronted by Alex.
But his claim was whiteness.
Yes, you're a lying racist. Really? Why don't you go and check the history? Apologist. A Nazi apologist. Check your history.
The Labour MP John Mann denounced Mr Livingstone, and the former London mayor was subsequently suspended from the Labour Party for a year. Earlier this week, he was suspended for another year for bringing the party into disrepute for repeating his claims on Hitler and Zionism. He's also...
I did not make any equation of Hitler and Zionism.
The furore prompted David Badiel, the Jewish comedian and Labour voter, to speak out. In a Facebook post this week, he said,
Ken Livingstone did not state a fact. The statement, Hitler supported Zionism, is not a fact. It's an interpretation of a particular historical moment.
Well, I caught up with David Badiel and I asked him whether Ken Livingstone's view was fair, that it was historical fact that at one time the interests of the Nazis were served by supporting the Zionist state.
Well, he did say Hitler supported Zionism, and even that, I mean, that is his qualification since he said it, and even that is, I think, at the very least, unsympathetic to the history of the time, because I don't believe that, and again, this is my interpretation, that the Nazis were interested in what the Zionist cause actually is, which is the creation of a Jewish state. In fact, Hitler, in Mein Kampf, wrote very clearly that he was very, very against and felt it would be a land of swindlers and crooks, the creation of a Jewish state. What they were interested in was getting the Jews out of Germany as soon as they could, and also in breaking the world trade boycott that was existing at the time against the export of German Nazi goods. So that was their interest. So it's not true to say that Hitler was supporting Zionism any more than it would be true to say that the National Front was supporting Rastafarianism when they were promoting the idea that black people should be repatriated to Africa in the 1970s.
He's allowed to put that interpretation of fact.
He totally is.
You may think that's wrong.
No,
But he's allowed to do it.
Of course he is.
So what's the problem?
Well, there isn't really a problem in the terms of free speech. It's totally fine. Good. He can say what he likes. It is the Labour Party's decision whether or not him saying that brings the Labour Party into disrepute.
What I'm struggling